Hey guys, and welcome back to Trials and Tribulations. In the last part, we were talking with Gumshoe about stuff that happened, and now we're going to talk to him about more stuff that happened. So, the Inner Temple. What is this Inner Temple that Maya was supposedly training at? According to Bikini, it's an old building they use for training the acolytes. It's on the other side of Dusky Bridge. The bridge that burned down, huh? Is there anything else on the other side of that bridge besides the Inner Temple? Nope, not a thing. Nothing? The other side is surrounded by cliffs on all sides. In a way, it's kind of like a little island out there. So the only thing there is the Inner Temple. I hear it's not the kind of place a person could survive in. Please be alright, Maya. Alright, well, let's look around then. How about we look at the, the frickin' sword. So the sword from this gold statue is actually the murder weapon? It sure is. It's called a Shichishito, by the way. Nasty piece of work, sir. There's still blood on it. I suppose this is the victim's blood? Yup, it's all over the blade. And speaking of all over the blade, there are fingerprints all over the hilt of the Shichishito, too. Fingerprints? Naturally, they match the prints we got from the younger nun, the defendant. Her fingerprints are on the murder weapon? ... What's wrong? You looking real solemn. Is it how it is for Wright? Is this what it's like to be a defense lawyer? Yeah, I figure it doesn't really feel good. To be honest, it feels more like it's detrimental to your health. Shichichito added to the court record. And, ladder? Is it covered in blood, too? The main gate must be just over that stone wall. Ah, stone walls. I jumped over a few of those in my time. Most of them are good memories, but not all. Detective, perhaps someone should introduce you to the concept of paucity of words. I don't know what paucity means, or however you pronounce that. Is this... What's this? It looks like a wizard's staff. That belonged to the victim, Miss Elise Donham. There's nothing strange or magical about it. Oh yeah, listen, this is just between us, okay, sir? Yes? What? This is top secret stuff. Don't tell anyone about this. Alright. The truth is, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a wizard. That's it? That's what you wanted to tell me. That's it. This staff was made from a very strong kind of wood. What about fingerprints? Were there any on it? Just the victims. Victim's stave. Victim's stave added to the court record. What's this? I just love skiing. Really? You don't seem the type. Well, what about sleds? Sleds? Nah. They're a little too kiddie, you know? Messes with my hard-boiled image. What's with the silence, Mr. Edgeworth? Is the world starting to go mad? No, he just likes to ski. And not sled. What's wrong about that? I don't know. Alright, I don't know. Let's get out of here. Sick of this place already. Main gate. Oh, okay. February 8th. Hazakura Temple, main gate. I don't see Larry anywhere. Maybe we scared the poor kid away. His heart was shut tight with a psycho lock. I guess I'll have to look for him now. What a thorn in my side. Ugh. Do you have to talk like... You could just say, what a pain. It's pretty redundant to say, what a thorn in my side, but whatever. I suppose this type of thing is necessary up here in the mountains. Say, this just gave me a great idea. Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not. I've got an idea for a brand new invention. It might even make me rich. An invention? Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. I'll call it a snow car. What do you think, sir? Would you go for a ride on something like that? Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides. I'm fairly certain that cars can already go on snow, but I'm not an expert. Anyway, let's see. How about we go and talk with Iris again? Oh, okay, she's gone. February 8th, Detention Center, Visitor's Room. Oh, there she is.
Ah, Mr. Edgeworth.
I came back because I need to ask you a few more questions if you don't mind.
But I've already told you everything that
Iris, please remember. I'm on your side. You can tell me anything.
Yes, thank you.
Alright. Tell me what you know. Inner Temple. I just finished speaking with the head nun at Hazakura Temple. She testified very clearly as to what happened. She said she saw you stab Miss Elise Donham with a sword. And one other thing. She said that when Maya Fey began her training at the Inner Temple, you were there as well.
What?
When I spoke with you last, you claimed that you never went to the Inner Temple. And yet Sister Bikini says she met with you at the Inner Temple that very night.
But I didn't go there. I didn't go to the Inner Temple last night.
It looks like she's unwilling to tell me the whole truth. I wonder if I'll find the answers I'm looking for if I break those psycho locks. I don't know. Let's see if we can. Or let's see if that will... Never mind. Receive from Wright. Something... Yeah. Take that! Maybe I need to start talking like that. Ba-bam! I was frightened. Since I've been handed this... No, okay. Since I've been handed this case, it is my duty to dig up all the answers. Understand?
Yes, sir.
The smallest flame can sometimes bathe a case in a whole new light. God, shut up, Edgeworth. I just want to smack you upside the head for so stupid dialogue. Okay. Ugh. Sorry. In my years in court, I've seen it happen over and over again. That's why I'm committed to searching until I have those answers. Now then, is it really true that you didn't go to the Inner Temple last night?
Yes, I swear. I already told you that.
Yes, you said you didn't go because you were frightened.
That's right.
If that's the case, then the obvious question is, what were you so afraid of? Iris, I wonder, is this what frightened you so much that you couldn't even leave your own room? Where is it? Aha, there it is. No to irisu. Take that! I found this in the main hall. It is, addressed to you.
That's...
Well, Iris?
Why are you glaring at me like that?
You were scared of the blackmailer who wrote this to you, isn't that correct?
Ah!
Was it the evidence or the power of my glare that broke that lock? Oh well, I don't suppose it matters either way.
But, Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
I thought that letter was just someone playing a prank on me.
A prank?
Well, yes. After all, even if I did have a secret, there's no one to tell it to that would cause me any grief.
I wonder about that.
Sister Bikini is like a mother to me. I would never hide anything from her.
No, you may not have had anything to hide under normal circumstances. However, last night was different. Unfortunately, I don't know the exact nature of your secret yet. However, whatever it is, there is one person you didn't want your secret told to. We already know it is him. Take that! Phoenix Wright. You mean something to Wright, it seems. And I can tell he holds a special place in your heart as well. That's why you didn't want him, of all people, to know your deep, dark secret. Well, what do you have to say?
I should have expected as much, especially from a friend of his. After dinner, this letter was waiting for me in my room. As I said, I was frightened by it.
What is this heavenly hall the letter mentions?
It's a small mountain shack at the base of Dusky Bridge.
A small shack, huh?
It's more like a broken down shack that no one would ever want to go near.
Where is it on this map?
It's around here. To get there, you must follow a small path down from Dusky Bridge. The reality is, to get to the Inner Temple, I had no choice but to cross that bridge. But the thought that such a terrible criminal could be lurking at Heavenly Hall... I was so scared by the whole affair that I didn't want to think about it at all.
So is this the secret that you locked away in your heart?
Yes.
Looks as though I may have to visit this Heavenly Hall now. Maybe I'll find some sign of our mystery blackmailer. In any case, you still claim to have never left your room that night?
Yes, that's exactly right.
Iris's testimony added to the court record. Alright, the trial starts tomorrow. I promise you, I will win. I'm gonna win so that you and Phoenix Wright can see each other again. But when I do, you must promise me that you'll tell him your secret.
But it's pointless.
Why would you say that?
Because I may know who Phoenix Wright is, but he has no idea who I am.
Mysterious. Alright. Anyway, we shall leave. Leave her in that cold, dank room all alone, Heavenly Hall. Oh, God. Larry, if I could, I would probably snap your neck. Twice. Whoa, not much of a view down here, huh? It's still better than the view from my apartment, though. Someone's here. Hide yourself, detective. Oh, why? Why does this always happen? Whenever I find a girl I like, they always run away. I even chased one of them to Japan. Next is gonna be prison, I guess. I'll steal that detective's wallet. That'll get me locked up for sure. Nah, I can't do that to someone who looks like he's down on his luck. He's just talking to himself. Shh. Be quiet and listen. I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I blew it again. Done that? What did he do, I wonder? Hey, you! About what you just said. I got an objection. What the? Edgy! You dirty rat! Glare. Gumshoe. Oaf. An oaf? I would have called him a dumbass, but okay. I'm sorry, sir. Before I knew it, I was shouting out objection. And in a loud, commanding voice, too. I even pointed with my pointer finger. You could have just said you pointed your finger. We would assume it was an epic finger point, even though if it was Gumshoe, it would probably be a fail finger point. But anyway, you've watched too many trials. I'm sorry. Okay, Larry, the jig is up. What have you got to say for yourself? Engage. I don't think I want to know right now, so I'm actually gonna... Fine, I'll talk to him, God. Heavenly Hall. What is this little shack, anyway? Well, I just discovered it myself yesterday. And why were you down here in the first place? Come on, I'm an artist. I was looking for a good place to sketch. This is a great little place. It's, artistic. It's quiet, it's cold, and it's got no power, and it looks like it's about to collapse. Sounds a lot like my apartment there, pal. One thing's for sure. No one is likely to show up and disturb you here. So can I get you something to drink? Some hot water, maybe? He's getting all buddy-buddy on us, sir. Iris. Listen to me, Edgy. You gotta do this. You gotta save Iris. Why are you so sure she's innocent? Besides, because she's cute? Watch your mouth. Anyway, I made up my mind about it. I'm gonna marry that girl. Sorry. Okay. Mr. Edgeworth is pretending he didn't hear you, so I'm gonna ask for him. Have you already asked this girl to marry you? No, not yet. But I can tell you how she feels by the look in her eyes. She's got this, I really want this man to carry me over the threshold look. I'm sure Nick would be surprised. He'd never imagine that I could marry such a beautiful girl like that. Something tells me he would be shocked indeed. That's why I didn't want her to do anything dangerous. I mean, what am I gonna do if she gets hurt? What is this guy trying to say? He lost me about a mile back. If we really want to know the answer to that, we're gonna have to drag him onto the witness stand. Alright, well, now I think I'm gonna go ahead and end it off because I am already fully disgusted with Larry right now. So, next time we'll talk about the night of the crime, so see you then.